Good morning, everybody. Today we're gonna work on this beauty. It's my coolest Ford I ever owned, and apparently very popular on YouTube. So even though I've owned this car for a while now, I really haven't worked on it at all. So I think that's the mission today, is we're gonna work on this car. It's being the second most popular car on my YouTube right now, next to that guy. Not that one. That one. That one there's still number one on my YouTube for any kind of views. So we're gonna go ahead and get some clickbait and some views on my channel with this car, and see if it can knock it off this one off the number one spot. So I think the goal for today is we're going to clean out the interior, take some more inventory of what may or may not be needed. Attempt to open these back doors. It seems the mechanisms inside are seized up. Same with this the back tailgate. The mechanisms seem to be a little bit seized up, so we're going to try freeing that up, open up the tailgates, open up the back doors, and attempt to clean this thing out even further. I want to do some work to the floors. I want to do some other work here and there. Get this thing in the shop even. Get it up on some jack stands and really assess the situation underneath. This is a pretty clean car, considering. And I know this one is cleaner underneath than the parts car is. For those of you who don't know, this is the parts car. And yes, the back doors do open. So even if I we'll see about swapping the doors right out. We'll see. Maybe even the tailgate. Just small things here and there. They really do make a difference. Or if I can free up the stuff in the other one. But this here is a pretty clean car too. Once I'm done with it, I will have this up for sale, up for grabs for whoever needs more parts like this or wants to do something with it. I often see it as a drag car of some sort. Something that's not going to be street legal, but okay to go down a quarter mile or something. That'd be kind of cool. Because it's a perfect candidate for that, I guess. So yeah, so back on this. Hopefully we get far enough that I'll even get the bumpers off. So I'm going to swap these bumpers out because I got nicer bumpers off the parts car. The front one's okay, but the back one, it's a little shot. And see about getting the tail lights put back in it on both sides to make it look presentable. The other one on the other tailgate was in better shape, but I think that just needs a bit of tightening inside or bushing or something in there. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna clean this car out, get it ready. So that's the other thing I got to do too. So we got to pull the engine out and start taking it apart and match it up to the 302. And such and such and such. Anyways, let's get to work. Hoo-wee. Time flies when you're taking things apart. Well, got the seats out, got the doors opened, tailgate. This is where it's kind of important that you wear gloves and take certain precautions. Is doing a thorough cleaning on a car, you never know what you're going to find. In this case, because I was going through this car before, I didn't really find much much of anything in it until I took the front seat out. And I ended up finding a couple of mummified cats. So I just finished getting all cleaned up. And now I'm going to vacuum this mess out of here. And possibly do some bleaching. Get it right cleaned up. Because I don't know if I should be breathing any of that in either. So, there's no telling what's in here. There's no telling what's in a car when you start working on it. That is for sure. Other than that, it looks real clean. So far, every little screw, nut, bolt, anything. Nothing seized on this car. Nothing broke off. Nothing so far. That is impressive for a car this old. It's been sitting around for this long. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, there you have it, folks. Cleaned up fairly good. They're definitely going to need some metal work here. And a little there. The rest of this is solid though. I thought it'd be blowing out there, but no, guess not. And like I said, a couple little holes here and there. Not much here to patch. Check this out though. That's that little rumble seat. Look how solid it is. It's not even soft in here at all. I mean, it needs a little bit of seam sealer, but other than that, she's good. You know, other than it's going to be a little bit crusty in here, but that's normal. I did, however, found myself another mouse house over here. So that's why all that metal's gone, because, you know, mouse piss will do that. So other than that, which is no big deal, it's in the back here, that's easily patched. There's still a bunch of dirt and whatever else down there. I'll get the hose after. I'll be hosing this thing down. Just to wash out all in the little nooks and crevices. But yeah, look at that. Can't go wrong. For a car this age, oh, I'll take this all day, every day. I mean, this here is about the worst part, so this is probably going to need a full patch in here all the way up. Other than that, I don't see much else going on. I mean, unlike the other side, this side's solid. It's not even a hole. Barely moves, so that's good. So this is probably just one of those things. Just clean it up and seal it up and call it a day. But yeah, this thing's starting to look more and more promising every time I do it. Every time I'm looking at it. So hopefully this will be a fast turnover. Ooh-wee! What a difference a little bit of cleaning will do. Look at that. I haven't done the tailgate yet, but you can see the difference. Get a little closer. Clean, dirty. Clean, dirty. That sure brings it out. This is going to be one sharp looking car. Oh yeah. It's the only Ford that gets me excited right about now. Oh. Look at that. It's still pretty dirty, but still. That's way better. Way better. Well, now the other thing I have here is the parts car itself. I'm not sure what I should do with this fine vehicle after I'm done basically picking it apart like a vulture. So I still need a lot of little parts off of it. You know, this bearing's toast. Might do something with that. I don't know. But there's still a lot of really good parts. I have the paperwork for it. Now I know I had some interesting ideas about just, you know, slapping it together and making it, you know, like a drag car or something, but I don't know. I don't know if I should bother or if I should just send it down the road or come up with some other idea here. Like, it would be fun. It'd be fun to throw it together as a little, you know, drag car or something like that. Like, obviously not street legal, because it wouldn't have any taillights or bumpers, or even some windows would be missing, maybe. But I mean, that window can be easily made. Just got to get the right seals. I have the back window for the tailgate. It's sitting in the back there because down inside the track there it wasn't sitting properly. That's why I took it out, so it doesn't get broken. But you know, it's only got doesn't have the 9-inch, it's got the 8-inch, but that could be easily swapped to an 8.8. I mean, there's some potential here for something fun, but I'm just not sure what. So maybe, just maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll let you guys do the decision making for a bit here. Let's take it to a vote. Sell it, or maybe do something else, and maybe something else come up, you know, like a charity event or something like that. Get a bunch of collaborations on it, make it into something, and just sell it off for charity. Who knows? This thing has so much potential for so many little weird things like that. It's not even funny. So let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? What should become of this? Well, set up that beast there today. Sorted out the tires. And just got to clean it up a little bit more. Got some more tires and rims to throw in there. Got my old metal rack back there. Storage. Put bumpers up there. And junk pile. There's some other stuff here and there. Building materials. Junk. Can all go away. Yeah. That was fun doing it by yourself. I'll tell you that.